A man that you can count on in a time of crisis. I want to introduce you to my friend, Mitt Romney.
Thank you, my goodness, thank you. We got some old friends here this morning. You're kind to be here. Thank you so very much. What a spot this is. Look at these bikes. Anybody want one? Yeah. Well, I appreciate your willingness to get up in the morning and to spend a couple of minutes with me. I understand the president last night was speaking at a fundraiser in Chicago, and he said, I can promise you that change is coming, and he's right. And the name of that change is Mitt Romney.
President Romney.
You got it. We're not going to borrow money from China to pay for these things we don't absolutely have to have, and so I will cut spending in Washington. I will cap spending in Washington, and I will finally get America on track to have a balanced budget and secure our future. Frankly, I just don't think it's moral for us to borrow money we know our generation will never pay back. The idea that we borrow $1 trillion a year or more than we take in and then pass that on to our kids and our grandkids, I think it's simply wrong. I want to make America the most attractive place in the world again for investments and for people to hire other folks. And so I'll get our tax rates competitive, get our regulators to see that part of their job is to encourage the private sector as opposed to crushing it. I'll finally take advantage of our energy resources, develop our oil and our gas. Let's get America energy secure. But instead, turning back to the founding principles of America. This is a nation where our course forward should have as its blueprint the Constitution of the United States. That is the source of our strength. Follow the Constitution, follow the Declaration of Independence, make sure that the principles of freedom and opportunity reign. If I'm President of the United States, those will be my principles, those will be my blueprints. I'll get America working again and strengthen this great country for ourselves and for our kids. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much.
If not, I can make sure. Come and talk about it. Great job. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you doing today?
And do believe in free enterprise. I understand, by the way, that the Obama administration is going to work very hard to put free enterprise on trial. But you know what? It works. Look around the world, and you'll see nations that are trying other models that haven't worked, and they're coming back to free enterprise and capitalism. It's the best way in the world I know of to get people to work. I think everybody has a right to stay in the race as long as they'd like to, and good competition is helpful. It sharpens everyone's game, and you know, I'm a long way from becoming the nominee. I hope to become the nominee, but I'm not going to be presumptuous enough to say when other people should make their own decisions. I think everybody in the race right now has a legitimate shot, and wish them all well.
Just got his signature. That is so cool.